Hello, scientists! This week we received another special request for an experiment from our friend Leo in our hometown of Lodi, California.
Hi, Scientist Dan. Can you show me how to make ice cream at my home, Scientist Dan?
Sure, Leo. I think we can make that happen. Hello, everyone! Scientist Kylie here today at the World of Wonders Science Museum in downtown Lodi, California. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use science to make your very own ice cream. And you don't even need an ice cream machine or maker. Today, we're only going to be using 5 simple ingredients. What we are going to be using today is half and half, kosher salt, granulated sugar, some vanilla extract, ice. We're going to be using some different Ziplock baggies and then measuring cups and spoons. Let's get into it, scientists. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this smaller plastic bag and I'm going to open it up. Now, this can be done by yourself. It is a little bit easier when you do it with somebody helping you. Time out, guys. One thing I discovered while doing this experiment is that if you use a cup to hold up the Ziplock baggie, it makes pouring in the milk, sugar, and vanilla mixture a whole lot easier. Okay, back to the experiment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 1 cup measuring cup and I'm going to measure out 1 cup of the half and half. You can also use whole milk or heavy cream. We're just looking for something with a high fat content to make our ice cream really flavorful and to give it a nice thick texture. I'm going to go ahead and measure out my sugar and my vanilla extract right into this cup right here. So I'm going to be measuring 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. As you can see, I was a little generous with the sugar. And then I'm going to measure out a half a teaspoon of this pure vanilla extract. Obviously today we are making vanilla ice cream. Okay. Now, I'm going to carefully pour this mixture over the sink. Obviously, scientists, if you use the cup method to hold the Ziplock baggie up, this part won't be quite as messy as it was for me here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to seal this bag up very carefully. I find that the easiest way to do this is to set the baggie down on the table so that you can fold the top over and squeeze out as much of the air as you can. I'm going to measure out 3 cups of ice into this large Ziploc bag. Another trick I discovered for this experiment through trial and error is that you might want to double bag the larger Ziploc bags. That way you won't get as many leaks as I did the first time I did this experiment. Now, this is where the science comes in. I'm going to take 1/3 of a cup of this kosher salt and I'm going to be adding it into my ice. Adding salt lowers the freezing point of water, which is normally 32 degrees Fahrenheit. This means that any water that melts off in this bag can be colder than frozen ice cubes. This is important because the melting point of our half and half mixture is below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little Ziploc baggie full of our half and half sugar and vanilla mixture and we are going to put it inside of this larger bag. Now I'm going to, and you want to make sure that smaller bag is sealed up very well. Now I'm going to take this bag with the ice and the salt and my mixture in it and now we're going to shake it. This part can take a while, scientists. I shook my bag for probably about 5 to 6 minutes. It can take up to 10 though. It can get a little chilly on your hands. If you have some gloves, it might not be a bad idea to throw them on. Whew. Okay. I think we have some ice cream in here. You'll want to be sure to wipe down the outside of your bag so you don't get any salt into your ice cream. Cheers! Go ahead and top off your creation with whatever you'd like. I chose rainbow sprinkles. joining me in the WOW Lab today. I had a great time showing you how to make ice cream, and I hope that you have an awesome time making your own ice cream at home. Please be sure to tag the WOW Museum in any videos or photos of you making your own ice cream. And until next time, scientists, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and to like and comment on this video. Also, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at WOW Sci Museum.